Welcome back to another episode of The Architect. We're in the granddaddy of them all, the Rose Bowl. I've been waiting for this. This is my holy grail. We're in the second round of the college football playoff. We're undefeated, number 2 team in the country, defending national champions. The weather's beautiful. Oh, I'm so glad it's not raining. All right, Clemson came to play, but we did too.
Dropping back, it's Edwards. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Makes the catch. It's Washington. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42.
Oh, now they got an injury because I'm running no huddle on them.
So they'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his man. It's Watkins. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. They'll run it here. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. A play action, looking to throw. And it's complete with a shovel pass. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to pass. It's Edwards. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. Defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking to throw it on first down.
Why would you run in there?
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The back's got it. And they try
Damn, I just couldn't get through the hole.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pop over the middle. It's Watkins. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown.
He just won the Heisman, too. Give him his respect. Guard him.
It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
We got to stop. We got to stop.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And there's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Dropping back, it's Edwards. Defense is coming after him. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the receiver's got it. It'll be smarter.
Should I go for it?
No gain.
Man, really good job here by the
Or
defense,
punt it.
flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making a tackle short of the first down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man runs out of bounds. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
It's a shotgun run call. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And here's the handoff. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. back to pass. It's Edwards. And it's complete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass is
Interference. Put it on the 1 yard line.
on the plate. Here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So after the momentum shifts, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, don't I have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last? It's going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his back. Over the middle. It's Washington. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Play action here on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. He's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looking downfield. It's Edwards. On the move now. He's going to lose yards there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielding the clock. Looking to improve field position here. Coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw.
Shit.
Well, that's their second sack already.
They're not going to give anything up.
And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in
Deep.
the pass play. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Fresno State. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Edwards. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks into the clear. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Here's the second down play. They'll run it from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they jump on top during the second half.
Get him up out of here, coach.
Because this quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into it.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Somebody up there get a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. False start on offense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Behind the line, it's Watkins. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Ball handed off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Short connection to the tight end here. Finally stop at the 4. Great catch and run.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Caught near the goal line. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
Let's go.
The tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short, easy 1st down. No. Denied. Stop. Bring up 3rd down.
No way. We're going.
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. It's a keeper trying to get to the mark.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Fresno State. This offense is still clicking.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. Bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
Fresno State offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Edwards. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Quick completion to the tight end. Gets some space around the 30. The 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Nowhere to run. Up to Rowland for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down and goal upcoming. And those are out of the quarterback's sneak. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense really clicking.
Hit him, Wade.
About this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Watkins.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle, but first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
First down.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
And the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
On the run here, lets it go. That's real big. It's Watkins.
Still going to make a play.
And he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Edwards. Bringing pressure.
Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. It's cool.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Fresno State!
Boy, great job here of finding his second touchdown reception in his football game.
Wade Edwards is playing a perfect game.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Dropping back. It's Edwards. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce.
This is the way to show up for the Rose Bowl. Get him on out of here, coach. Send him back to South Carolina.
Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.
Rose Bowl dub. First of many.
This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that.
Bringing it back to Fresno.
They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do.
Perfect game from Wade Edwards.
That's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Big win. All right, next game was either against Georgia or Texas, I think. So either way, we're going to still have to, yeah, we up against it. Got that Rose Bowl badge. All right, let's see who we're going to end up going up against. Oh, that linebacker is trying to transfer. Obviously, right? Texas beat Georgia. Wow. So we're going to the Fiesta Bowl right after the Rose Bowl. We're going to have to take on Texas. I think we won the Fiesta Bowl before. We beat Penn State maybe last year. But we got to take on Texas this time. Let's take a look at the bracket before I end the episode. See who the other two teams are. So LSU beat Ole Miss. Ole Miss was number 1 in the country, undefeated. And LSU beat them. And USC just killed Auburn. So we got 2 Cali teams in the semifinals. It could be an all-Cali final in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Well, join us for the next episode. We'll take on Texas and see if we can defend our national title. Maybe make it 2 in a row.